$42. So on the books of the Treasury, right now the gold's worth about $10 billion. But in reality, with gold at around 2,900, those holdings actually total north of 800 billion.
Now, did you guys catch what he said? He said the US does indeed have gold, but it is still priced as if it's in the 1970s, which was around $42 an ounce. Well, fast forward today, and gold is nearly $2,900 an ounce. And if they were to reprice it, it would be close to worth $1 trillion. Close to it. Not a trillion, but close to it. So that should make you wonder, why don't they talk about gold in mainstream media? As a matter of fact, look at these clips that I have here. Why do they tell people or suggest that the US sell is gold to buy Bitcoin? Why would lawmakers or politicians make a suggestion like that? That should really make you wonder why they don't talk about gold. And if they do, they want you to sell it. But then the Trump administration is talking about repricing it, making a reevaluation of the price to help with the budget deficit. It's almost as if they don't want you to own it, because if you own gold and silver, then you would be outside of the money system. And that is something they definitely do not want. Okay, so let's keep going because he has more to say. So let's continue.
2,900, those holdings actually total north of 800 billion. So I'm hearing chatter, and the Financial Times over the weekend in an editorial talked about the possibility that the Treasury, in a relationship with the Fed in terms of gold certificates or maybe a repo or other ways of basically injecting the difference between the current mark of 10 billion, I'm sorry, the current old mark really of 10 billion and what would be a new mark at 800 plus billion, and that cash would get injected to the Treasury general account.
That is very interesting. So again, they never talk about gold. They're very quiet when they talk about the gold holdings. But now there's discussion of actually using the gold and revaluing the gold. Now, let me ask you this. If they knew that the US was going to revalue gold, do you think there would be more interest in gold? If they did that, do you think more people would want to buy gold? That is a question you should ask yourself. And another question is, why have they not discussed gold at all? Why do we not hear any mainstream media talking about gold? Very interesting. But there's more.